Hey guys, this is JT with DoglegDiscGolf.com. Tonight we'll be doing a two-part review of the dgNOMAD glow chains and also the dgNOMAD portable disc golf glow target. The first part of this is going to be the glow chains, which I'm about to show you how to set those up on my DGA Mock Light basket. Alright, first part of this review is the dgNOMAD glow chains. They come in a very handy portable pouch, very lightweight. So let's go ahead and open this up. Some of this I've already taken out of the original packaging just for the speed of the review. But we've got a stake, and I'll explain that in just a second. We've got the UV blacklight flashlight. And we've got the glow chains. You can get these in an assortment of colors. They have regular color chains as well as the glow neon ones. I've got the mixed color here. Let me just show you how easy these are to set up. So I'm going to show you how to do this on the DGA Mock Light basket. If you guys have one of these baskets, this is the easiest way to do it that I've found. You just kind of flip up this top cover. That's going to give you easier access to the outer links. And as you notice on these chains, very sturdy, durable plastic. Each one of the end links is actually cut on the end, so you can just bend it back, and all you're going to do is just bend it and put it on each of these little outer links. And since these are, I guess, about 4 feet long or so, I'm going to hook it here. I'm going to feed this all the way through the middle, and then hook it on the corresponding one on the opposite side. Take the other orange one and then exit with the other side. Let's take one of the green ones. I've got another green one, which I'm actually going to outline the outer basket of this. So let's hook it right here. And on the Mock Light basket, you actually have these hooks on the inner side. So just going to drape it around the front and hook it to the back link. So this way, when we turn out the lights and we set up the UV black light, you're going to be able to see. I'm going to be able to see where that top rim is. So for this, I've got it set up on the deck right now. Let's actually move this to the grass, and then we'll set up the black light. Okay, so we've got the DGA basket in the yard now. We've got that set up. Next part of this is we've got to get the UV light set up. This does require 3 AAA batteries, which I've already got in there. Turned it on from the back. So we've got the black light. And in the package it came with the ground stake. And what you're going to do on this, it's slanted upwards, so you're going to lay the flashlight over the top of it. And then it comes with a dgNOMAD little rubber bracelet. You're actually going to wrap that around the flashlight and the stake. Just double it up so it's nice and tight. And there you've got your stake with the flashlight. This works best 5 to 7 feet from the actual target. So I don't know, it's about 7 feet or so here. I'm actually going to stick this in the ground and then turn the light on. Then just kind of position it, turn it in a way so it looks good on it. And now let's turn out the lights. Alright guys, the second part of this review is the dgNOMAD portable disc golf glow target. I'm going to be showing you guys how to set this up, and after that we're going to take a couple of test shots to show you what it looks like in the dark. First, again, just like the glow chains, they come in a very portable, very handy little pouch. So let's go ahead and take this out, see what we have here. We've got another ground stake for the UV black light. Oops. Got another black light. Alright. So first of all, to set this up, it comes with the little bungee stake. This is what's actually going to stake it into the ground once we set it up here in a minute. So let's undo that. So this is made up of these top spars that go all the way across, all the way around, and then you've got a second set right here. So first of all, we're going to detach the top ones and just simply grab these. They fit in really tight, so just kind of pop those out. And then you're just going to kind of twist them into each of the holes across the top. So let's go all the way around with these. They should snap in very easily. Okay. Alright, we've got the top down. So then you're going to release the legs down here at the bottom. Now this is actually going to set up kind of like a tent pole where it's got the little bungee cord through the middle that holds it tight. So let's go ahead and just snap each of those in. Okay. And then now for the bottom spars, they should pop out automatically, but just kind of loosen those up a little bit and stick those in each of its corresponding spots. Like so. Just kind of spin it around a little bit, just so your chains are straight. These also come in a variety of colors. I'm wanting to get more into night disc golf, so I actually got the glow ones, which come with the UV light. But I think they have these in maybe 6 different colors and like 3 to 4 different glow colors. Okay, so the top part is set up, so now let's work on the legs. Kind of the same way with the top, you're going to pull each of these legs out and just kind of give it a little twist. It's going to make a tripod base. What's cool about this is you can actually set this up indoors or outside. If you're going to do this indoors, I'd actually suggest using, like, take a pair of jeans, or if you've got like little small dumbbells to kind of put around a couple of the legs. Either stick in the legs up under like the base of a couch, just something to kind of keep it from tipping over. As you guys saw in the little teaser video that I did about a week ago, I had it actually set up in the house, and I just used like 2 little 5-pound dumbbells to put on 2 of the legs, and it worked great. But for outside, what we're going to do is we're going to take this little stake with the bungee cord, I'm going to wrap it around the middle, just kind of feed it back in through itself, and then just kind of push it all the way down to the bottom. So let's go ahead and set this up in the yard. Alright, now that we've got this set up in the yard, our next thing is we need to stake this thing into the ground. So with the stake that I've already got tied around the base, or the middle of the pole, you're actually going to stick this in the ground. Make sure you do it at an angle. And if we're going to be throwing from that direction, let's actually angle it back to the back. Because the thing is, we're going to push this down and tighten this, but you need to attach it at an angle so that when the force of the disc hits this, it's not going to flip the whole thing over. So I'm going to make sure that I'm going to kind of insert it almost at a 45-degree angle, pointing back that way. It would help if I didn't have rocks in my backyard. Let's go back a little bit. There we go. So we got it in. So now scoot this a little closer to it. We're going to pull on the bungee and then tighten the little strap. So it's firmly there in the place. Pushing back on it a little bit. Now this thing is going to give a little bit. It is going to rock, especially when the disc hits it. But with this swivel design, it's made so like when the force of the disc hits it, it's just going to kind of like spin it around rather than tip it over. So let's face it that direction. This one also came with the UV black light that we used from the previous one. I'm just going to use the same one. Same thing, just set it up 5 to 7 feet in front of it. And let's turn this one on. That I want to talk about with the dgNOMAD portable glow target is the various ways that you can actually set this thing up. The way that I've demonstrated is the normal way, which has actually been PDGA approved for XV and XC tournament play. But what's really cool about this is one of my favorite is putting is one of my weakest subjects in disc golf. So I got this thing to really kind of help my putting skills, and I can do that by decreasing the actual target zone area. And there's a couple ways to do this. The easiest way that I found is actually unplugging each of these bottom spars and clipping it within the little vertical clip spaces. So let's just do this real quick. Let's kind of pop each one of those in there. They just kind of snap into place. Go all the way around. There we go. And now you can see I've at least decreased it by, I don't know, 6 or 7 inches. So I've got a much smaller window to work with. Other ways that you can do it, you can even decrease it even smaller by just kind of pulling up the chains, you know, like that, and wrapping a band around it to give you a much smaller, very tight window. Or you can let that loose and even just kind of bring it up from the base, you know, such as that, and then even clipping a rubber band or something around the bottom just to kind of hold that into place. Even for mini disc golf, or the mini disc that you use, you could even use the same similar setup and then just kind of take down this pole, just kind of fold that up and then clip that to where it's either in, you fold it in half or whether it's in thirds, still leave the tripod base at the bottom, and then you can throw, you know, mini disc at it. Alright guys, that concludes our review for the dgNOMAD portable glow target and the glow chains. Special thank you to Jeff at dgNOMAD.com for hooking Dogleg up with such an awesome product and letting us do this review for our website. Just over the past week or so, this thing has really increased my putting skills. As you can see. I really think it'll help you guys out too. You definitely should check this out as well as their website, dgNOMAD.com, for a lot of awesome accessories, different variations, colors, anything else to pick from. So go check them out. I'm JT from doglegdiscgolf.com. Remember, blog the dog.